My name is Ashlyn. I am 13 and an Amara kid. Thank you for being here today. I would like to tell you a little bit about my time in foster care. I was born addicted to meth, and from the hospital, I went to a special care facility to wean me off of drugs. I was in 5 different placements within the first 10 months of my life. If we stop and think about that, that means that I had a different family and a different home every 2 months. When I was 8 months old, the people who were caring for my brother and me abused us. I ended up with a skull fracture. It was after that that Amara found me. I believe that if Amara had been a part of my life from the very beginning, then I wouldn't have been in 5 different placements, and they would have known what the people who were taking care of me were like. I know this because Amara was on my sister Ruby's side her entire life. My sister, Ruby, was placed with us when I was 4. She was just a baby. It was awesome to have a sister. We looked at books and played with toys like baby dolls. It was nice to have someone else to play with other than my older brothers. And I wasn't the youngest for once. One of my favorite memories of Ruby was when we first found out she was going to join our family. My mom and I went out and bought her a special blanket. In our family, everyone gets one when they join the family. We call them whoobies. I gave hers to her the day she came home. As soon as Ruby came to us, we started having visits with her birth parents at Amara and got to know them. When I was 5, Ruby had to go back to her birth parents. I was devastated. I remember that my 2 brothers and my parents and I all brought Ruby to her birth parents' apartment. Because of the visits at Amara, we knew them pretty well by this time. Ruby had her whoopee and brought it with her. When we were at the apartment, I did not want to talk to anyone. I did not understand why Ruby was going back with her parents. While Ruby was away, Amara helped us stay in contact with her birth parents. About a year later, my parents got a call from Ruby's mom saying that Ruby had re-entered the system. She told them that she wanted us to go get her. Ruby had been placed in another house at this time. She was not seen as our family because she was not biologically related to us. But Amara knew she was our family and worked very hard to make sure she came home. During the 3 months that Amara worked with the state to figure everything out, we were able to visit Ruby every day. Once everything was figured out, we were able to go pick her up from the receiving home and bring her home forever. And guess what came with her? Her whoopee. I was so happy that her whoopee didn't get lost. But more importantly, I am happy that because of Amara, she didn't get lost in the system. When I first came home, I had a skull fracture. I had been moved to new homes so many times, and nobody knew what was in store for me. Today, I live in an awesome family. I have 7 amazing siblings. I play the cello, I run track, in the fall I play frisbee. I'm a straight-A student in honors classes, and I am very glad to be a part of Amara because they played a vitally important role in my life. Thanks again for coming today to help kids like Ruby and me find loving, stable homes.